moment that you got the application letter, how do you feel?
Wow,
Excitement,
wow, wow, wow.
freedom.
Wow, unajua kwanza you always from high school, and high school is a hell, you know.
Yeah.
So you always like, I want to go and try that campus life. So you're always excited. You want to feel this campus life, what is going to the university, or what's going to college, or what's going to TVET, and you're like, wow, let me try this new life, because you know campus life also comes with freedom.
Yeah.
Because when you're in high school and you still live with your parents, most likely you don't have that freedom that you require. So now you've become an adult. You have your ID. You're going out there to be dependent on yourself
And to pursue your dreams.
Yeah, and to pursue your dreams. You see how and give life a try.
Yeah, it's very exciting.
Yeah.
It's very exciting to get the opportunity to pursue your dream, follow your life desires, everything you've been working hard for, especially after like high school. High school sometimes is a nightmare.
Yeah, but I would say that that high school life, it's a channel that we all have to go through.
Yeah, it's really shaped us for the outside life.
It shapes us. It really shapes us. It gives us that definition of what you're supposed to be outside there, because you know you just can't go to high school and start doing your own things the way you want them. Where uko utakutana na sijui niseme aje. But anyway, inakuanga poa, like inatu bring out the way we are supposed to be, and then you come out here, umeenda college sasa, you start being dependent on yourself, you start doing your own things. Ukafika huko, ukapewa hostel. You know, most of the times, first years as a first year, your parents always prefer that you stay in the hostel, rather than going to stay outside.
Yeah, so actually it's better to start by staying inside the hostel while you're learning about the community, the environment, the people around there, so to just be safe.
Yeah.
Ukianza na being inside, then with time like
utatoka nje. But you know there is this thing that comes with the staying in the hostel also. Like you don't get that time to decide who your roommate is going to be. You're definitely given any person, and this person you don't know them, like you don't know their background, you don't know what they do. You know, there are some people unaweza kaa na roommate kumbe you can't even leave your 5 bob there, you can't leave your stuff there, definitely find them, they are used, blah blah blah, 1 2 3. So
but that issue of roommates sometimes is so tricky, because I remember when I joined campus, like one of the roommates, like she came last after all of us were admitted, so she came in and she was so mean, and she was just like I don't know, mad at nothing.
Wow.
So like
she was this moody girl
at first, but she turned out to be like great. You know, like anxiety. You just join campus. You're going to be separated from your parents. Maybe umetoka day school.
Yeah.
So yeah, I did
so
understand.
you're trying to
And we ended up being like good friends. Actually, we looked alike.
Wow.
And
really?
people really thought that you were siblings.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you guys still communicate? Like, wow, that's so nice then.
Yeah.
But you know, the hostel thing also inakufunza the way you're supposed to live with people, because it's giving you an opportunity to explore and you know, come to learn different people. Like this is how some other people relate, and this is how you're supposed to relate with people. Because there are some hostels you find that you only 2 of you in a room, but there are some hostels you find like you are 7 in a room. You have 6 roommates, so you have to deal with them and try that life. That's so many. Those are so many roommates. But and then you know, in campus, it's where you find. But ladies, they always have a problem. They don't do this normally. It's male. Yeah. The male students,
they don't have a problem.
Yeah, they don't have a problem with sharing. And then you can find that like the 7 of them, they are sharing the cooking stuff. But for a lady,
but some hostels they don't allow cooking.
Most of the hostels they don't allow cooking. But there are some that allow cooking. But you know, something that comes with not allowing students to cook, that life is very expensive. Cause
totally.
Maybe in a day I'm spending like 300 bob for me to at least have a nice meal. Cause I have to buy breakfast, I have to buy lunch, and I still have to buy supper. Sasa huku nikienda breakfast, the cheapest breakfast I can get, maybe it's 50 bob. that is the cheapest breakfast I can get. But school messes pia huokolea.
School messes huokolea, but the food sometimes, like, kwanza kuna selective appetite.
Yeah, if you have selective appetite.
You
But
really
I can
suffer.
say in our school, we used to have the best, we have the best school mess. Like our food is usually nice.
You guys are lucky.
Yeah, so you find in the morning, they serve us porridge. You know, the porridge is ile ya wimbi. It's very sweet. It has enough sugar. You buy 3 mandazis for 10 bob. That's enough breakfast for you, you know.
Wow, actually me I never ate at our school mess because like I used to see that food ilikuwa inakuja like kama ile ya high school, that metallic plate that iko sectioned hivi and the cabbage and the ugali, and I was like no. I was already traumatized in high school and I'm not doing this anymore.
Wow.
So like I was just sacrificing like just to get a decent meal.
Hey, me I've
Mimi
nimekula hiyo school mess.
Me
nimekula school mess like with my friends. Hey, I have crazy friends.
Your food was fine.
I have crazy friends wenye pale tukipatana mess it's when tuna get kupiga story from class tuko tu ile manze hadi kuna times we used to tell a lecturer that utafanya hadi food ishe mess, you know, ile unapimia lecture because there are sometimes ukifika lecture utapata food imeisha wameacha kuserve mess. And maybe that day they had prepared rice, beef, cabbage. Like, you know, rice, but beef, cabbage, it was...
Yeah, like it's so discouraging because like your timeline, sometimes maybe you are busy with assignment and you have to go serve by 6. Alafu you get there unapata the line is long.
But now the problem with our
protocols, you have to go, you take your meal card there, you go to the...
You used to have meal cards.
Yeah.
As we don't have meal cards, you just go pay. We used to have
there were meal cards for the people who maybe pay monthly or per semester. Other people pay cash. Yeah.
Oh, now I see. For us, you just pay direct with a till, and then you show the message. They give you a receipt. You go pick your food from there. That food slaps.
Yeah, mess is a lifesaver.
Mess is a lifesaver.
You guys are lucky your food was
our food was. And then if you get to eat lunch from school, nakwambia you're most likely not to have dinner because I don't know how they prepare that food because ile food ilikuwa pia inashibisha tumbo. Ukikula tu kidogo hivi unasikia ushashiba na ukaongeza kamaji. Wewe uko sorted, like umejisevia big time. And then plus that's I think kuishi hostel pia hiyo ndo advantage na kutoishi hostel.
But actually I enjoyed kuishi hostels.
You enjoyed staying
our hostels
in hostels?
Like ilikuwa modern, like it was so comfortable.
But now the problem with hostels ni restrictions za time.
Yeah, time.
Because you find some people ndo wale they like partying, doing everything. They go to see their friends. You know, you go to see your friend who stays outside, and then you come back. Maybe you expect to come back at around 11, and normally hostels the gates they normally close at around 10.
Oh,
that's the latest.
But ours it was only the males that were restricted to enter past 10. But any other female from outside or anywhere, you are just free to get.
And then let me ask you, with your hostels, can't anyone visit you who's not staying in that hostel?
Yeah.
Are they allowed to visit you?
Even your parents, like anyone.
So they come and they get inside?
Yeah.
Wow. Then you guys are so lucky.
Even if you have like male friends who stay outside, like anyone
so
can
they can come to your room.
Yeah, it was so free, like it was so good, no restriction.
Wow.
The only restriction that was there was the 10 to 10 rule, no entering the hostels before 10 a.m. and after 10 p.m. for the males, but any female,
like no entering before 10 a.m.
before 10 a.m. or after 10 p.m.
Wow.
As in 10 a.m. so that like we get the time to refresh and dress without the male people streaming inside our rooms. Yeah, and 10 p.m. so that we can get some bedtime.
Wow, then that's nice.
Yeah,
it's not that bad. Well, alafu kuna sisi tumeishi nje. But I used to have a friend. She used to stay in the hostel, and the hostel was so restricted. Like, even if I come with she comes with a friend, I have to sign at the gate that I'm going to see this friend and I'm going to take this time.
Like residential.
Yeah, like 3 hours, 5 hours. I have to write there. And you can't bring in like more than 3 friends.
Wow.
She was so restricted, you know. So
Some
I find
hostels are so strict. Like to hostels, you can't go visit someone until you send an official email. Yeah.
Wow, so you have to send an email for you to...
I was really shocked when my brother told me that.
Oh my God.
You have to send an official email or else no visitors, no anything. Yeah.
So just a question for you, our people. Which one do you think is best? Do you think staying in the hostel or staying outside the hostel is the best thing? Hey, but me, I'd go for staying outside the hostel because there is a freedom that comes with that thing.
Yeah.
Because I can bring in as many friends as I can. I can come back to the house anytime that I want. I can do so many things, and then plus nikiwa hivyo. And which one una prefer sharing a room with someone ama?
But staying inside, and I feel like it's help protecting us at some point, unaona. By the time you move outside, uko third year or second year, like you're now mature, you auna ile kirere sana ya first year, I want to do this, like at least utakuwa like umelan a lot. You have some personal growth and it's not easy to make mistakes sana. Like ile freedom ikikujanga tu like once you don't know what to do with it.
Unapigwa na peer pressure sasa ndo umeenda si mzee wa third yako na kiti kwa nyumba ile. Mbona mimi sina kiti? So you want to do some things that you want to involve yourself in some things that won't help you in the future. Plus you have some academic expectations that you have to meet, and then plus your parents are expecting some things from you. Then unakuja hapa. But we have so many things that come with that though. Yeah.
Talking about peer pressure na campus.
Peer pressure na campus is a real thing. In a beat, in a club.
Peer pressure was bad.
So unaona msia anakuja. But now hii peer pressure thing, unaona campus msia anakuja amedress different, amevaa. Unaona kuna msia anakujanga tu akiwa amepiga look, alafu wewe pale msia akikuangalia unakuanga na tungo tu fulani, unakuanga tu ukiwa umerudia. Sasa unaanza kushikwa na peer pressure uko zile za mbona nani anakujanga na outfits moto, anakuja na kiatu, ako na shoe game. Alafu kuna mimi niko na slides tu ama niko na sneakers zenye hadi zimebeat. As it makes sense.
But I think that is like a positive peer pressure, like inakushape to how you present yourself.
But unaona, even if it's a positive one.
Kuna positive na negative.
Kuna positive na kuna negative. Though hata kama hiyo ni positive, imagine wewe sasa ndo ule msiadi wase wamekutegemea kwenda wamekupeleka campus na una expect uko na some expectations from your parents. Sasa unaanza kupigia mzazi, sijui nitumie hii pesa nifanyie kitu fulani. But unaona hai make sense. Wewe unajua umeelewa vizuri kwenu hamwezi make it. Sasa unaanza kuwekea wazazi pressure fulani, unataka kuwa na vitu zenye wase wengine wako nazo.
Luxuries.
Luxuries and all those, but it's not working for you. So unapata mimi nataka kuwa na kiatu kama yenye Ashley yako naye. Na mwenyewe unajua kwa mind yako vizuri huwezi kuwa na kiatu yenye Ashley yako nayo.
But pia kuna like sasa positive peer pressure that I'm talking about. Unajua like there are some people who go to campus and they don't even change a little bit. Unaona like you go there.
Unarudi ushago ukiwa tu venye ulitoka hivyo.
Exactly venye tu unajua like you should be at least some more classy. Unajua utakuwa exposed to the job sector. You should look good.
Kava ile skirt refu imefika huko chini na bado unavaa stocking ndani na unaweka na rubbers. Kwanza kuna zile rubbers za ngoma. Those rubbers are very cute there, but sasa kuna vile tunazisi venye unazistyle.
Sasa kondo at least hiyo positive peer pressure.
At least venye umetoka home ukaenda campus, be a different person but in a positive way. Ukirudi home, not in a negative way. So unapata
the way you carry yourself. Sasa kuna wanena like ukiwa na that village mentality after 4 years nothing have changed. Unaona bado kuna the stereotypes
so those
no change. Like
what
like people should be open to change. Like usikwe too stagnant at one point. I'm so grounded.
What to expect from campus life. But then there are so many things that you need to expect from campus life. One, we've talked about change. we've said peer pressure. Those are things inafaa mzazi akuwa amekuprepare mentally, anakwambia if you go there, these are the things that you're going to meet, unaona. Pia ukafika huko usiache pia pressure ikumalize na ukachange in a negative way. Just try as much as possible to change in a good way yenye itakufanya at least hata msi akikuangalia atakuwa zile za I can use you as a role model, I can use as an example. You'll be like I want you, if you go to campus, you'll be like Tracy, be like Vivian, be like this and so and be like Jacob, be like Jane.
You know, like when I was being admitted, like a random person, like a taxi mwenye alikuwa na to drop, like aliniambia like just an advice, akanambia you just go to campus, but you know there was life before campus and there'll be life after campus. So in the up one, just get lost into that life. There's some people who join campus but they don't even graduate because wanakuwa like so much into that life, wanna abandon their studies. They just even forget what took them there.
Now to wengi vitu ziu, what do you think it's normally the reason for these people who never get to finish campus education?
I don't know,
some drop out because of school fees things.
Yeah,
that is a genuine reason, because unaweza find mostly in campuses you can't do exams without exam card, and for you to have an exam card you have to pay the school fees. Say find out that I haven't done like 2 exams in 2 semesters, so I'd be like, no, this it's not working, so let me just drop out. I go, maybe not really dropping out, but you defer.
I mean, that makes sense, but so there's some people like you just get lost into that social life, partying every Monday to Sunday. You just get lost into that social
life.
Drugs
really.
I don't feel like people are almost graduating, ukona missing marks 22, ukona cuts over 8, ujaifanya. You don't even know the lecturer, so you don't even know how to start.
You don't care. You see, you've met friends and friends are like, try this, and so for you to try that and you end up misbehaving, unapata sa you're being addictive to these things.
But campus inataka to like ukwe tuna akili tu kidogo, like
you just try to
have fun, but just know that after this
there is life after campus. You know, when you're still in school, when you're still in college, you're being dependent on your parents because they're going to send you money to buy food. They're going to dress you. They are going to be responsible for almost everything that you do there. But remember, after the 2 years or the 3 years or the 4 years, you're going to start a life of your own. In fact, you've already started a life of your own, because you can't call your parents and be like, Mom, nimeona kiti poa hapa, nataka ati unitumie pesa nifanye nini? Ninunue. Even hata ukiwa campus, you can still do a side hustle. There are some of us wenye hata unajaribu tu, hata hiyo kikombe at least ununue. Ukipata that 100 bob, you're like, no, let me go get a plate. Tomorrow I'll have my own house that I'll need stuff to use in that house. So let's try to...
Actually, parents really sacrifice a lot for us.
Yeah, parents, they definitely
Because I remember there was a time during our some graduation, it was not our year, but so like her parents came for the graduation ceremony, and after the kid hapo like for the past almost 3 years.
It's very,
and
very
the parents wamekuja graduation, they had a car,
you had
brought gifts, relatives, mashosho, like everyone is there. And when they ask, like, me, I've never seen this guy, like maybe 2 years ago. You go to the department, if Lekata exists.
That's very traumatizing
like
to your parents.
It's so sad.
It's very sad. Imagine a parent knowing that they have been clearing your fees. So you're supposed to be at school, unafanya 1, 2, 3. At the end of the day, they are coming for your graduation. But it ends up that you're not graduating. Wow.
And it's embarrassing.
We also need to be considerate. Like, how would you feel if you're a parent and then this happens to you? Your kid does the same thing to you. What do you think is going to be your feel? Let's try to feel our parents' pain. Even there are times they try kutafuta school fees but hawawezi. So let's just try to understand. Unaona, ukienda huko shule bigger struggle ya meet your academic expectations, because you went there for a purpose. I want to be the next entrepreneur, I want to be the next nurse, I want to be the next teacher. But unafika huko, you start diverting your mind into things that won't help you in the near future. And when you hit like 35s or 40s, you start regretting, what was I doing?
Reality check starts
reality starts taking into you. So let's not wait until that time it's when you're regretting. Just try to fix your mind when you're still a youth and a teenager by that moment. So feel to your pain, jieke in that position of your parent, not letting your parents kupiga struggle. There are some people wenye wanaombanga, I wish wangepata that school fees ya kwenda huko shule, they make use of that opportunity, but they never get that opportunity because unapata life imekuwa so hard until they have to defer or drop out, at least ndo their next siblings go through the same life they are going through. Napata msee graduate because hauja clear fee, but you did pass the exams. Ulijaribu, ulikuwa una hide hadi unaenda unafanya exam. The struggle is real. Una fake hadi exam card, unaona? But at the end of the day, kuna ule mtu alikuwa shalipiwa school fees pale, but what does the person do?
Ends up analipanga feel like the beginning of the semester.
Exactly.
Na watu kama hao ndo.
Na kuna mse unaweza pata, the parents are capable, they're in that capacity of even paying your school fees the whole year. Wanamaliza na tu nayo. Alafu kuna help. Kwanza kama kuna pesa inaharibu wanafunzi wa campus, ni hiyo help. Acha tu to try at least. Unajua hata hiyo help inaweza kusaidia ukafanya nini? Start up a small business that even after campus you're still going to be doing this, because we have some people, we have so many people who make use of that money. Unapata msee ana invest kwa kitu kaa anafungua cyber, anaanza kutengeneza graphics design. See, most of the ladies wanaingia into modeling and stuff, and they create themselves. They are the next models, they are the next stars of tomorrow. But wewe ukafika huko ukasema manze, hizi drugs lazima mnitambue mimi ndio ule msa napiganga shisha, napiga bangi, napiga those are the things you will start regretting in the next 40s, in the next late 30s.
Lakini drugs, it reminds me like another day, like we had like a doctor friend like who used to counsel us, advise us, and he told us there is this one student like he really abused like marijuana, hadi to a point that he used to feel like ni kama posho meal iko kwa nini like anafeel kama posho meal iko. Imagine you even went to rehab and therapy session.
Anafeel ni kama posho meal.
Anafeel ni kama kuna posho meal ina ring kwa akili yake.
Yeah, that is what comes with addiction.
By the way, he went to rehab and he changed. Hadi alitoka rehab, like alikata dreadlocks zake, like he really reformed.
No, those are the people we need to be in campuses also and colleges. We need to have like those motivational talks. These people who have gone through such kind, they come and tell us. But kuna tu ile mtu hata baada akiambiwa tu kitu linifanyia hivi, yeye lazima aseme mimi lazima nijaribu nione venye itanihit. Kuna watu huku nje like lazima tu ajaribu.
But kuna wenye wako so like obsessed with drugs, like from dawn to dusk.
Na si eti wameanza saa hiyo. And then unapatanga mse alianza kutumia drugs kitambo, at least anaka kutumia vizuri. But ule mse ameingia tu campus na akaanza kutumia drugs, those are the people who end up zinawaribikia. Because ni kama ni peer pressure, unaona wanafanya na tamaa pia. Ile last unafanya na tamaa, unataka useme kama ule alianza kitambo, mimi nataka lazima nikuze nimpite. Ni kwa mimi ndo najulikana, ule mse anapiganga blunts hadi 3 na sizimi. You see, you think like it's something good that comes with fame, ile fame ya kiumbwakni.
Alafu unajua kuna hii design like if you don't use drugs and you have a group of friends like who use drugs. Unajua like sometimes they offer the drugs to you and una feel embarrassed kusema no because watadhani you are lame.
Just like, be you.
So some people are like, no, let me just do this because I don't want to be the lame guy who doesn't smoke, who doesn't drink.
Just look for friends who fit in your in your group. Usitafute ati sasa because ati they'll stop being my friends because I'm not using the same things they are using. No, you just be
Or
you.
they laugh at
If they
you,
or
they
they
mock
laugh at you.
you.
If they decide to befriend you because out to me, it's okay. But if they don't, then
like
you don't
just
qualify
be
to be
you.
in their
Actually
group.
hakuna mtu
Yeah, just
atakucut
be
off
hakuna
juu.
ama hata wakikucut off uta appreciate, utasema at least I have some principles. So no.
You don't have to prove yourself to everyone.
You don't have to. And then unapatanga kwanza campus msee akienda anasema mtu ukianga umetoka nyumbani anasema I'm going to get maybe a boyfriend or a girlfriend. Naenda kupata girlfriend na naenda kupata boyfriend. Umemaliza form 4 sasa hapo huku anga na freedom.
Ulikuwa unakaziwa home.
Ulikuwa unakaziwa home alafu sasa unafika huku unakuza napata I can date. Now matadios na mafotios wanakuanga wamengoja tu fresha lazima tu hit. Unapata maboys like sasa kama wewe ulikuwa first year uliingia na huyu ni fresha sasa kuna mafreshers wageni wamekuja. Aki mnasahaulikanga as if nothing happened. Sasa hao wenye wamekuja ndo wameingia market. So it's something that is there. Hata ufanye
lakini hiyo narrative inakanga kind of disgusting.
Very disgusting. Very, very disgusting. Because so hata ukienda huko
your time like you are gullible. Imagine umetoka tu like high school.
Yeah, it's easy for someone to convince you.
Your parents,
you're so
gullible. So like you're still gullible.
Yeah, it's
unaingia campus unaanza kunyemelewa ndo hii hivyo ndo unapatanga like by the end of the first semester unapatanga kuna watu wako na ball. Unapata someone is pregnant and it's only been months.
It's not bad dating but try to reason, is this guy really into me as they say to be. Wait for them to prove it. Hapo ndo by the way unapatanga msee people they met in campus